If you don't play Touhou, you like men. If you do play Touhou, you like men. You like men. You play Touhou, you a femboy. Me, okay. And we've really gone to the deep cuts now for using Johnny Matriano's quotes in order to open a Touhou game. But you know what? Way more positive masculinity than your old Duke himself, so I'm totally fine with this. Alright, what's up, boys? Welcome back to Let's Play Touhou New World. Touhou New World, also Touhou New Audio Setup. We got all the transitions going on today, so.
Hey, someone has to love the men. It's Touhou. The men are dying out.
Yeah, right? There's a scarcity then. We gotta be positive for the boys. Or I guess just boy in this game's case. So, it's been a little bit. We've been sickies, I've been ickies. It's been a fun time all around. But I believe we're mostly just tackling side missions today, correct?
Well, for the first half hour or so.
Okay, so it's gonna be pretty fun. All right, let's see. What level are we at right now? Just checking.
21, so we're about 70%.
It's okay. I'm realizing that this is not gonna be the only long-form RPG that I'm gonna be tackling. I got another one I'm gonna be prepping for that I'm almost done with, actually. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Back to base. Oh boy, are we doing it again?
Someone suspicious was looking about. Okay, yeah, that checks for her.
Yep, we're doing a drug sake again that never gets an explanation whatsoever.
Are we actually gonna get some follow through on this, or nah? Probably not.
I mean, I don't remember, but I don't think so. And if there was, I probably would remember it.
Yeah, man, no follow throughs. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. What do we got going on?
Getting your bearings again?
Yeah, it's just been a little bit. I've been playing like 5 different games at a given time recently, so unfortunately, I'm a little bit out of practice. But
tell me about it.
Not unfounded. It's just not. It's not a recording session on the channel unless I or us are out of practice for a game we're currently doing. You fired up a game recently that I had several instances of doing that, getting back into. Raging Blast 2.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, throughout the course of that game, I took many a break and missed many a week of recording sometimes, so I'm aware how that goes.
Oh, yeah, that went on for like 6 months of recording, didn't it?
Minimum, yeah. But you know what, still one of my magnum opus.
I knew you were gonna do that.
No, I was just like, magnum opuses is not the correct plural, so I guess we go for the low-hanging fruit joke. Why not?
Your magnum opium.
Magnum opioids.
But to be fair, though, there was actually a reason for that. We found a place nearby in a game store that's actually really cool and actually has pretty good prices most of the time that actually can fix discs. I've had a launch copy of Raging Blast 2 with the Yamamoto stolen score for like 5 years that we picked up in an equivalent to a Goodwill. And it's had this problem ever since where it would boot up into menus, but it would freeze on any combat loading screen. And so I've had to deal with that forever, not having any way to play this launch copy that I got that I finally thought, hooray, I get to play with the stolen music. But I finally found someone that could fix it, and they did it, and they did great, and the music plays, and it's delightful. I get to listen to Kenji Yamamoto's take on Nickelback.
Oh yeah, that one. Good stuff. It's just very funny hearing you playing that too, because I'm just like, man, I don't really miss the game just yet, but sometimes it is nice being like, yeah, this is still a really good game. Wouldn't mind popping in at some point.
Well, of course you don't. You played it for a year last year.
Yep, basically.
Me, on the other hand, I haven't played it since the second time I fully completed it twice because fuck you, Bamco not letting you copy Dragon Ball and only Dragon Ball save files out of your PS3.
Yeah, I was not about to go snooping around for an actual physical copy of the game before he moved out here. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get the emulator up and running. Oh yeah, the emulator actually works perfectly fine. Well, that worked out pretty good.
You do have a physical copy. I had a
yeah, I know.
I had a BT2 copy that I ended up giving you after I bought the launch copy.
Oh, I know. Just that it kind of worked out pretty nicely as I was able to show off the Kenji sound score.
That tree is melting into itself.
Kinda, yeah. I loosely caught that. Do all the maids from Scarlet Devil Mansion act this way? Well, there's only the one.
No, they have something. It's I forget if the number is 100 or 300, but they actually have a bunch of fairy maids, but they're incompetent and useless, so Sakia has to do all the work herself.
All right, I do remember roughly hearing about that before.
It's one of those neat little world building details. You have, for some reason, you employ 300 of the most useless creature on the face of the earth.
As you do. Because someone initially thought that quantity over quality, I guess. But now when you have a meta that stops times, what else do you really need, really?
One of my favorite little MMD animations is Sakuya getting a Roomba and thinking this is going to help cut down on her workload immensely, and the first thing it keeps doing is keep repeatedly smashing into her foot.
I will say that one of my favorite genres of doujin for Touhou is when Romelia decides to hire on a human male maid, and then butler, and then they start getting romantic with Sakuya. I always think that's actually one of the low-key best genres for this series.
And then they realize that, hey, it's a man, one of the only men on Earth. We're gonna all take a swing at him.
Yeah, I have seen the gang up with Sakuya being prepped by Romelia. I think there's an actual one specifically I'm just thinking of, but I feel like I've seen that way more than once already. Ooh, skill up, yay.
Now, this is in slightly poor taste, but one of the funnier versions of that I've seen is someone gets in there, finds Sakuya's watch, or does a hypnosis or something.
Yeah, I've seen that before, too.
Does the do with everyone, and then the last page, because everyone thinks they're getting sick all at once, is Arian the doctor saying, congratulations, every single one of you is pregnant. Final page on their final panel on their reactions, like,
yeah.
It's in poor taste, but it's still kind of funny.
Also, if everything else is stopped in slow motion, then the steam is going to be stopped in time as well, so it's not going to progress, and it's not going to make someone pregnant, but, details. Either way, still pretty bad.
Whatever.
I just find it to be very funny. Damn, I'm getting all the sculpts right now. Hell yeah.
Still love this area and the depth of field or whatever that is.
I'm like, you can actually get a little bit of a boost of speed if you just like rhythmically jump like that.
Keep going to the right.
There's more stuff over here.
Yeah. Also, I never noticed since it's not normally this up close, but since she's always holding her broom, when you do the running jump, it looks like she's pogo sticking off of it.
Magris bracelet.
Nah, item drop right down to 0.
Shit, you're right. Damn it, that would be good too. Fuck. Like the extra 300 for HP is actually pretty decent. Maybe later. Maybe for bosses actually.
I also love this gazebo area.
Literally, oh yeah, we do fight you.
Literally an observation deck with the binoculars and all.
You're the one acting suspicious. All right, let's fight now. Okay. All right, let's see.
He's just off her rocker this time.
There's not really a rhyme or reason for this at all. I think even less than what we had before with Reimu. All right, but that being said, this pattern's not too bad. The timing of the knives is a little tricky to get, though. All right, there we go. Fuck. That being said, her forward advancement is a little bit on the tough side, not gonna lie.
Maybe it's one of those cases where someone has so much pent-up stress that their way of dealing with it is going completely mental, and then by the time they've worn themselves out, they have no memory of ever having done that.
So what you're saying is she's actually going postal?
Yes.
Effectively. All right, this one's an easy one. Yeah,
this one's just a hop back and
yeah, I just gotta hop into the gaps in the middle.
Feels slower than before. I don't know what that is.
I think you're right. Maybe you're thinking immediately up more of the boss fight.
This is the boss fight.
No, the end of game one.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I haven't looked at them all too close. I don't know if they actually get that much tougher outside of just dealing in higher numbers when you fight them in the end game.
That's what I'm curious about too, and I imagine we'll probably get that as well with her end of campaign stuff. Let's see. Go. Fuck. Still getting tagged by a few things. Damn it. Yeah.
For that, I think it's a case of find your opening and then jump backward and forward, not left and right.
Yep.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah. Well over the mark. 21 hits now, too. Oh, wait, no, that one been a combo off of one of my prior hits as well.
Yeah, the default number of hits it always does is 20.
Oh.
She's glowing.
This is different, I think. Follow through, please.
Well, fuckity bye then.
We could very easily make a big side quest out of this if we wanted to, but I don't think we're going to get that.
We will not, but that would have been nice.
Yeah, okay. Next one is over yonder.
All the way to...
Also, I realized I gotta check the underworld as well, so, okay, let's see.
I think we're mostly done with those, but I guess, yeah, check once more anyway. This, I believe, is fighting the snake.
Yeah, I don't remember fighting the snake myself yet.
Yeah, this ends up with on top of the lake fighting the snake, or I guess the river rather.
She just said that she's itching for incidents, requests to sound like incidents. That's very funny. All right, let's see, what can you go with? Let's put a little bit more back in magic missile. Even though magic debris is like almost maxed out.
Oh yeah.
Still keeping on leveling up some various things.
Other way.
That yeah.
Or just down.
That's very funny. We have to actually go down. A little bit of sticky on the top of the controller here. Damn.
Ouch. So it turns out actually like an hour and a half ago I spilled a soda. I thought I cleaned all of it. I can get you some wet paper towel if you need.
Nah, you're good.
All right.
It's only on the square button, really. So I just know it's a texture. It's not inside the controller itself. It was just a texture thing. Let's see.
That was not fun because I thought I might have ended up spilling it on the whole table and thus on the disc too.
Ah. No, the Raging Blast 2 disc you just got fixed as well. Damn. That would especially suck.
Yeah, I think I might have had an aneurysm on that. And also the copy of 8 that I bought.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to end up going for a collection or anything, but at some point I figured I probably should have a physical copy of my favorite game.
For a Final Fantasy game or just favorite game in general?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could come up with a favorite actual overall game of all time.
That's totally fair. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already used my bomb. Oopsie.
Mostly because I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, it's like what genre do you even gravitate towards? I have a loose top 5. I know my top 3, but everything else like top 10, it's like loose games I've just had to pick out of the ether.
All right, what you got?
Well, third is Super Mario 64. Third, second is Devil May Cry 3. Top is Metal Gear Rising. Before the memes really took off.
Well, at least we got a theme going.
Various games outside of that is like Metroid Prime, Bloodborne. Probably Dead Space somewhere in there, be willing to bet. Yeah, I think Dead Space is somewhere in there.
For me, it's like, do I go with the obvious? Do I pick a Muso game? Would be easy. But outside of 3, would I be able to commit to anything?
Yeah, fair. Oh, Final Fantasy 12 is also somewhere definitely in there. Although,
oh yeah,
judging from what I've seen for the game, if I were to play it, 6 would probably easily be in there as well, or probably overtake 12. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
Am I going this way? Yeah, I think I'm going this way now.
Going up left. And of course, Basra.
Oh yeah, definitely. But which one? The American one actually has a dub, or Sumeragi? Not Sumeragi.
Sumeragi.
Oh, Sumeragi. Okay.
That's the one where it's like, do I make a choice between the one that plays better or the one that is translated and also the one that got me into the series to begin with?
Yeah.
Real tough.
Damn, I just started using her. I got level up for Magic Missile. Hell yes.
Nice.
I'm just starting to wonder if her skills just level up faster than Ray moves.
Probably.
I don't ever really have any solid proof of that. It just seems kind of silly to already get all these massive level ups for her skills, and we're not even like... I mean, I think we're probably at the 2/3 point of the game by now.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Because we already know that they're going to the moon, so I believe we're trying to figure out a way to get there too.
I think
we are come later.
I thought we were trying to stop Ray from going to the moon, but it sounds like we're probably going there ourselves. Now, do I stick to Magic Missile? Yeah, Magic Missile does pretty good damage by itself, which should be fine.
The way that shit falls always makes me giggle.
Yeah. And very funny, 2 people that I had it together in the same thumbnail before, I'm going to have separate.
Really?
Yep. Okay, I've been really late to the punch with the game, making a lot of these thumbnails. The game doesn't really give me a lot to work with, so I got to put some extra work into it.
Admittedly, there's not a whole lot going on visually.
Okay, so I can't go aim for the body. What am I aiming for?
You cannot hit it at all until it comes in close.
I see, it's one of those. Like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, your attacks just do not go far enough, even when they clearly should.
So this theoretically could be a bit of a long bout. But this is a big punish. Big damage. Yeah, not bad.
I just wish it had multiple hitboxes so you could do more than a single hit at once.
Yeah. I do wish these punish windows were bigger, or if it had or like giving it way less HP, so that way you could do way bigger damage per hit. Otherwise, this could be a bit of a bulky bastard.
For that vomit attack, you just run into it and jump over the attack stream.
I mean, I guess chaining most of your supers over and over again is kind of working anyway.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a slow burn.
Nah, big deal. All right. Well, I guess other things. Steam Winter Sale just happened, and I got you into a early access for a fucking Cherno game, which is very funny.
Yeah, that game was something else.
Okay, I'm actually managed to avoid that one.
I think it's actually following on from an ancient meme.
Think so?
Yeah, an ancient doujin called Touhou Advent Cherno.
Okay, isn't that a clever title if there was one?
It is exactly what you think it is.
Oh yeah.
It's very cute. It's actually like from 2006, I think. So it's from
very apt.
Yeah, it's from the old guard.
Oh yeah. This is an ancient breed right here. Fuck. Okay, so jumping does generally avoid that. Nice. I know I got a bomb. I'm not gonna use it right now. Next rotation. There we go. Speaking of big damage window.
Let's see.
I got greedy. Okay, fine.
One more set should.
Yeah, maybe two more if I don't have. Yeah, my bomb's not gonna be ready in time, but hopefully with another rotation of a couple of moves, I should be fine.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Close. I think I whiffed on chaining into my missile, but it's whatever. This is a. It's weird how the rock attack can be surprisingly hard to actually dodge. Like, it's not that. Like, this looks it looks easy, but there's like some formations where it's like really fucking close. There we go.
There we are.
If the magic missile can pick up a triple shot, that would probably really fuck up some enemies.
I hope so.
I just wish they fired faster. Seriously, why is the eye blacked out in the portrait, though?
I don't think it was before. I think we actually gave it a black eye.
You'd think so.
Was it black beforehand?
I genuinely don't. You know what? No, I think actually you're right. I think it actually became hollowed out on the our second fight.
Go back to the left.
What do we got?
Somehow I never noticed this before. I don't think, but we just have a radio tower.
Yeah, it's just right over there. Is that Marissa's house? No,
No.
I think it's Alice's, maybe.
Huh.
Yeah, weird.
I guess check the underground if you want, but we should be good to first hit up the shop and then go
yeah.
to...
We haven't been to the moon yet.
Not yet.
Where was the portal again? I think it's over on the right side.
Up. Just keep going up.
Yep, I see it.
Slightly misaligned. Up. Nope, we're good.
Wow, that was a fairly short rotation of the side missions, actually. Holy crap.
I think it's because
I'm not complaining at all.
I think it's because there were like 4 of them initially, and then we did 2 of them before ending last time.
You are probably right about that, actually. All right, what are we working with here? 30, that's not too bad. Give me that bulk. Okay, crit rate or crit damage? I am thinking crit rate?
Yeah.
Can I do both? I can't do both. Fuck, I can't do greedy. Okay.
Rate is more important than damage because damage only
I know,
increases.
proc more.
Yeah, procs more, plus the actual damage doesn't vary all that much.
Yeah, true. All right. Do I have anything worth fucking around with right now? I don't think there is. That
No. Not for the point of cutting in half.
Thinking yes, just because that is a decent bump. Oh,
right.
Wait.
Yeah, okay, that's worth it.
Yeah, okay. That
This
12%. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking that one actually.
Yeah, okay, that's worth it.
I'm trying to balance with the stack growths and dropping some critical numbers, but yeah.
Okay, it's time for us to truly start bullshitting about whatever, because we're in the labyrinth. which means there's going to be a lot of you going around in a square.
Yeah, so what about this labyrinth was labyrinthine again? Was it like, is it like the crazy forest in DMC4 where it teleports you back if you take a wrong turn?
So you go through into each of these pocket areas here, and some of them will have portals you step through, and then if it's the right one, you keep going. If it's the wrong one, then it just sends you back to the beginning of each area.
Yeah, this is gonna take us all, man. Okay, well, hopefully this won't end up being too arduous.
And there are 3 sets of these, as you can tell by the rooms changing color on the map.
Oh, you're right. I just noticed about the upper layer too. Okay.
I think there's 4 of them. Where you're starting with white, I guess. There's a blue one we saw up above, and then there's also green and red.
Do the teleporters you end up Do the teleporters you end up using disappear permanently after you use them, or?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you can't accidentally end up in a giant loop constantly.
Correct.
Good. So it's just a matter of some light trial and error. So this isn't gonna be too bad to actually break out Notepad or anything. Oops.
Nah, it's not difficult. It just gonna take a bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
And at that point, may as well go into every room anyway, if only just to keep getting XP.
Pretty much, and to make sure there's not anything crazy we're gonna missing. Excuse me. Nope.
So what's new in game?
Not much I can think of. I haven't really been keeping up too much lately anyway. I did just buy a bunch of things on Steam, however.
Cool.
Well, I bought friends a lot of games over on Steam for winter. Is really nice. And also, I just bought myself 2 games. Like literally today.
What'd you get?
Let's see. I bought myself Undertale because it was $3, and I thought I already owned it, but I did not. So I'm like, all right, $3 for this critically acclaimed game. Yeah, absolutely, I'll go for it.
No, don't become one of them.
Oh no, are you scared I'm gonna end up hearing the fucking what was it? Oopsie, I died. What was it? The weird genre that he did?
No, I don't think you're going to get into Mpreg.
Okay, yeah, the weird Mpreg stuff. Yeah, which is, you know, whatever. You take a job if it gets paid, whatever. I bought that, and I finally found Stranger to Paradise Final Fantasy Origins on sale for like $20. I'm like, you know what? Fine. But Bob, you already own it. I know, but it's for ease of use and to actually own it offline.
You know, at some point you have to actually use your PS5, right?
You say, as not like I haven't been actually been using it ad nauseum lately anyway.
To play PS5 games, not old PS4 games.
Dead Space Remake?
That's one.
Yeah. That's fortunately the only one right now because I've been kept busy with some other stuff too. Taylor's playing the hell of Baldur's Gate 3, so there's that. Yeah. Also, there's just not a lot of original PS5 games that actually have my interest right now, so I'm just catching up slowly with my old library.
But what about Pinocchio?
Well, I don't own it yet. But maybe.
How about that Switch flash cart?
It's just very funny that we come so far with piracy for it, and honestly, it's normally the normal answer is like piracy bad, but in this particular instance, considering Nintendo is dragging their heels on doing anything to support the actual hardware to Switch itself instead of making new games, it's like, maybe I'm going to actually endorse this. Fuck it.
Also, apparently, according to the developers, this is not something that they can patch functionality out of.
The flash card, really?
Yeah, apparently Nintendo can't block this once it's out.
Wow.
So they're claiming. I don't know that I believe that. But apparently it's going to take some work to actually get operational, too, because it's running backups as it do. But apparently it's a different format from the Switch backups that currently exist. It's not NSP or XCI. It's a different type of file, so people have to actually do the manual ripping process all over again. So it's not your traditional piracy, so they're claiming.
All right. I mean, how hard can piracy really be for a console that's pinging for Windows 98 and its check files?
How hard can it be when people figured it out in a month with a paperclip?
True.
For the record, I believe both of us still have paperclip compatible models.
Probably. I think mine was like a year or two old when I bought it, so that would probably... No, wait, yeah, 2018, I think. 2019.
Yeah, 2018. You got it about a year and a half after it came out. Mine I got within 6 months, I think, of launch.
Yeah.
So I know minor lease is still good for it. I haven't done any of that yet, and until a Switch 2 comes out, I'm not going to, because not that I know it's supposedly safe. I just don't like the idea of jamming a sharp metal object into my console.
Also, I don't like the idea of risking getting your account banned, personally speaking.
From what I'm told, because it's hardware based, they can't actually do anything to your accounts that way because they can't actually identify if you have it because it's hardware based. Even still.
But even then, I've lost an entire PlayStation account based off of unusual activity that I wasn't even doing, so just be careful about that.
That poor Tekken Tag 2.
Right? Well, I got it on emulator, so it's whatever. I don't think I'm going around circles, but be damned if it doesn't feel like it sometimes. Okay, no, they're giving me like random items sometimes in various places. So I think we are making actual progress.
If you keep seeing enemies, that means you're in a place you haven't been yet, because enemies don't respawn.
That's very true, actually.
So they give you visual hints.
Yeah. All right.
I believe this is new. You haven't been in the green yet, I don't think.
No, you're right. We haven't been to a green area yet. And even then, like you said, new enemies, so not that big a deal. I'll take 3. Okay.
What a waste.
One of them's a beefier fairy. It's fine. Uh-oh. Now we get the hard ones.
And you get your combo to 100.
Oh, I'm already at 90. Good. Oh, hello. Cyclone Vac Broom. Hell yeah.
Almost. That?
If I'm careful about this... Damn. I got 99. I'll... Fuck it.
Wonderful.
There's not a trophy for getting some ludicrously high combo number or something.
There might be, and I just don't remember.
Even then, like... how hard could it be, really, if you try to actually shoot for it? I'm gonna go up this way. Oh, no. I'm gonna try to mix things up.
Nope.
Guess that wasn't it. Okay. All right, yeah, okay, we are back in the same area now. But that being said...
Oh, no, they don't send you back to previous areas. They don't do that much, at least.
You just said that we did, though. But either way, I missed this thing, so that's fine.
No, we're still in the same green area.
Yeah.
When I say go back, I meant, like, go back to, like, the blue area or the yellow area. They don't send us back a full section. Just to the beginning of the section we're currently in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this isn't that bad. Have we been to this one? Yeah. I thought... Huh, weird. Oh, right, no, I went up to the left.
New area.
Also, I'm beginning to wonder how the fuck do you dodge these things?
You just run past them?
I tried that before and it clipped me.
You dash past them.
I think you have to run and jump over them, maybe. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know.
It is just a dash pass because there are a couple of instances of these, like in the cemetery state. Oh.
Okay, so that wasn't it either.
Right, down to the right.
We're gonna go straight right this time. Mimics, oh boy. Do I want it? Nah, I'm not gonna bomb this one. It's almost dead anyway.
Yeah.
Damage is certainly substantial though. Damn. Actually, honestly, like I think consistently the mimics hit some of the hardest for the periods in the game.
That is what they do.
Oh, well, speaking of mimics and funny things, I got on free run at some point in time.
You've been seeing those GIFs.
Oh yeah, no, they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's a show I need to get on to.
Dumb shit elf keeps getting hit by the mimic trap. I need to get on it because the burn point's been really good.
Yep.
Okay, different section. We're in pink now.
I think this is the final section.
Mm.
Do you know how dumb people do a dumb?
Yeah. What happened on Twitter this time?
Some people were complaining about the dub because Elf Girl has a deep voice because she's not a child.
That's hot though.
She's like 1,200 years old or something.
And
at some point, worldwide into character, even if they have the body of a teenager, is going to start speaking at some point like an adult.
Fake and gay. Women with deep voices are hot. What the hell?
Yes. Like, get the fuck over it.
Colleen, Christina V doing Berseria. I know what I'm about.
She's not necessarily doing Purple Velvet. She's just doing Aang.
That's probably it's not her usual. I don't want to say typecasting because that would imply something else, but
No, that's
it's
correct.
not the usual range she's given like Noelle or from BlazBlue or something.
Oh, you haven't heard her Killua.
Oh man, I think I might have before, but I'm not. It's been a little bit. I know she can do a surprisingly decent teenage voice, from what I remember correctly.
Well, no, Killua was a boy.
Yeah, I meant teenage boy voice. I slurred there. Oopsie.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's one of the projects going into the new year is that we're going to at some point, probably slowly, start watching the Togashi shows.
Oh yeah, I mean I only remember the Yu Yu Hakusho one, but yeah, the Hunter x Hunter I'm totally fine with.
Well, we're gonna have to watch Hunter x Hunter because Aiding is making a fighting game for it for real.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean I was
So
gonna watch it at some point anyway for its prevalence in Jump Force, personally speaking.
That too.
Yeah.
Plus, I bought those Blu-rays, so I may as well take advantage of them.
Oop, there we go. Blu-rays of 99 or the 2010s?
The 2011 show.
Okay.
Because there is no license anywhere for the 99 show. Which, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna watch the 99 show first because it's only 60 episodes instead of 150. And I've heard it actually looks way better. And I'm entirely inclined to believe that based on the gifs I've seen.
I have seen really good gifts for before. Again, I try not to romanticize 90s anime because it's very cliche and the very boomer move to do, but genuinely, some really fucking good animation going on there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we found her. Now, what are we doing?
We're looking for an alternate way to get to the moon. And if she knows any way of pacifying the people there so they don't end up trying to kill Reimu, because Marisa really does not want her girlfriend to die.
Yeah, that's probably good.
And her girlfriend is about to get herself killed.
Hello? Oh, wait, what fucking celestial object is that? That's a nice way to subvert expectations. We're not fighting Ryzen again. Alright, so what the hell are we fighting then? The drone again? No. Oh. Hi, I haven't seen you in a while.
Now that I think about it, I don't think we fight the drone at all. I don't think we fight the drone at all as Reimu.
We fought it in the opening bit, but not afterwards, I don't think.
No, in the opening, we fought the doll.
Yeah.
As Reimu.
Yeah, the drone was only Remilia. No. Marisa. Different M. Ooh, the sword does have a hitbox.
Yeah, you can break the sword, and that puts her into a stagger state.
Nice. Alright, this isn't that complicated. Oh my god, dude, look at the HP of this thing. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yeah. I can probably sleep through this one. Also, god, the glowing eyes are really good detail.
Yo, check out her arms. That is actually some nice texture work that tells you, yeah, this puppet is made out of wood, literally cut from a tree. It's not plastic or anything like that.
Oh, please let this hit.
Oh,
thank you. I was very concerned she was in the iframes there for some reason. And there we go.
Beautiful.
That felt too easy. Is that her face too?
No. But yeah, that's some really nice detail about the doll being made of wood instead of plastic.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally see all of the lines and stuff from being cut up.
Oh yeah, this game engine does wonders. Oh, I think I see. Oh, Alice isn't the master of that thing, huh?
No.
Knowing that right now wouldn't change anything. I think that would be slightly important information. Oh.
Yukari can just pop us on the moon because remember, she has the power to teleport anywhere and everywhere. She can pop out into the human world anywhere she wants to.
See, I was starting to think maybe she didn't have dominion over the moon or something. Or because she would just get fucked up if she went to the moon.
I mean, that does happen, but
yeah,
she can still go there. She's just going to be shot on sight if she does.
Hi, drone. No, okay, that is actually supposed to be there. Well, wow, interactions with the cutscenes.
Excuse me? Right.
This is curious.
The Raisin's thing, too, is that she doesn't want the moon to invade here either because she is still a deserter. So she doesn't want her and her family to be caught and summarily executed for deserting the moon because the moon is a very militant organization.
Yeah, it definitely seems. It seems like a way to have hyper militaristic pre-World War II Japan represented in this series because it definitely gives that vibe.
They're a bit more futuristic than that.
Want to jump into it?
Yeah, we don't have any other side quests right now.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, but they're a bit more sophisticated, but it definitely kind of gives a little bit of that vibe.
And so our current quest is we're going to get to the moon.
This is a new area.
Through hell.
Oh.
Or limbo, rather. We're going to go visit Yuyuko.
It's been a bit.
So this stage is pretty small. It's just a clump of centralized battle islands.
Nice. All right, this should be totally fine then. I don't imagine this could be too much bigger a problem.
Nope.
All right.
Just lots and lots of combat. You can tell this is supposed to be something of a grinding stage.
Yeah, I saw the recommended level was 25, so I'm gonna imagine that's probably gonna be holding true.
Unless you're more than 10 levels away, the recommended level doesn't really do much of it.
Yeah, honestly, if you play sharply and you generally invest in your healing items, I think you should be generally fine no matter what level you approach them outside of like maybe like if you're below like 10% of what the recommended level or 9% of what's recommended. Ooh, yeah, I'm supposed to break that. Oopsie.
I was wondering what the hell you were running in circles for.
Deciding whether to just bum rush or actually hit that thing because I forgot you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Again, it's been a little bit, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, that's not it.
We're going to be breaking down a couple barrier layers.
Seems like it. This is a big one.
Nice. 60?
Possibly. Oh, I think 80.
100?
100.
110.
Nice.
Still more. Something 150 or more.
I'm pretty sure we've already eclipsed that by now, but that's just me. Hey, a smartphone. Nice.
Tsuchinoko.
My boy. Although we actually saw him a couple levels ago, too.
Yeah.
I'm
It's still supposed to be a rare spawn, I think.
definitely giving that vibe. Jesus Christ. No, those things definitely hit pretty hard. Goddamn. There we go.
What makes those red ghosts more powerful?
Maybe they're just generally harder than the other batches of them.
Are they the spirits of the angry dead?
I have a joke. I'm not sure if I should necessarily go for it, though, because it's not even that creative. The ones that drank the fruit punch.
I guess.
Ooh, 100 from that one alone. Damn.
See, I thought you were going to go something a little more plain. Something the unsent.
Final Fantasy X?
Yep.
Man, I would, but I don't remember enough about that game's lore to really give a concrete, actual joke about that.
When someone dies, they just take a 20-minute nap and wake up better than new.
I think that's only if they're inside of sin, but yeah, generally.
Well, no, Seymour.
Oh yeah, he was actually dead.
Seymour was a zombie the entire game. That was why he never stayed down the 4 different times you actually killed him.
True. Although I think it was illustrated at least a couple of them. He just retreated.
Gorgeous.
Ugh.
Smaller gorgeous.
Right. All right. If you can defeat me, then I'll entertain requests to going. Wait, am I fighting both of you at once?
No, I don't think so. No, they don't do that in this game.
Okay, well, I guess I get the privilege of fighting Yuyuko. Nice.
Right now, I think I don't remember
ow.
if we're trying to use her to get through to Yukari, or if we're just using, or if we're just recruiting backup to go to the moon with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, preparing for the worst.
I can't imagine much better backup than Yuyuko, honestly, though. Patterns are a little tricky, but not terrible. This is a far cry from fighting her in Touhou 2, honestly.
I was gonna say that butterfly pattern giving you PTSD.
Lightly, but this is way more manageable. Fuck, I got a little greedy. That's fine.
We're just gonna turn that game to easy when we get to that point.
Oh, yeah.
Which, as you might have guessed, is next up on the docket. But you know, that
Yeah.
game's only like an hour and a half long at worst, so not too big a deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd ideally like that to be the last Touhou game we do for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I want to do a couple other things in the meantime.
Yeah, we don't have anything else on the immediate horizon.
Oh, she's got a wind hitbox on her, I think. At least I'm pretty...
No, I think it's just an effect.
All right, this isn't... Yeah, this isn't nearly that bad. I think the butterfly patterns do have a little bit of...
Bomb.
Bomb? Oh, yeah. Yeah, now is a good time to hit her. Oh, please hit.
Yes.
That might be dead.
No.
Very close.
Close.
If I can get in close... Shit. 9/11. Damn it. Okay, that was a really easy pattern. I'm glad about that. Nice.
Not quite. Her game came out in 2000. Not 2000.
Yeah. All right, so how are we gonna hitch a ride there from here?
Yukari is gonna drop us off and then go home.
Oh, okay, so not as elaborate as constructing a fucking rocket.
Nah, we don't need to do that. Raven was given the option way earlier on to say by Patrick that said we can either build the rocket or you can ask her for help. You can ask Yukari for help. And Rainbow said we're building the rocket.
Rainbow and the others won't allow Team Morocco to board the rocket, so she ran away from the human village. That's very funny.
Stupid kid wants to go to the moon, doesn't even know if she can breathe.
Awesome. Yeah, oh yeah, no, girl, let's figure it out. Why not? Frankly, her dying would actually solve a lot of issues.
Yeah, it would.
It would also undo Yukari's plan to use her as bait for Nibiru, but you know what? Details. Alright. This way.
To the left.
Wait, no?
It's the triangle.
Oh, okay. I thought we went inside the mountain to move up, but I guess not. Well, oh my god, we're also using as an ice shrine for this. Funny of that.
Yeah.
3 levels off from the recommended. This should be totally fine. And she was hiking with us.
Yeah, we're not just going to exactly pick her up while we fly.
But the concern is the distance between Earth and the moon.
This stage is really cool as an arena. I kind of wish there was actually a stage leading up to it too. Like actually going up the whole mountain.
That would be pretty neat. Although, if we also added the other levels on top of that, that would probably get a little long.
Or at least going up the outside of the mountain, because most of it before is climbing the internal caverns.
You want to travel to the moon, Yuyuko's palace. Huh.
Yukari was going to send Yuyuko alone. That's how powerful Yuyuko is.
Oh, wow. And a free copal in the house. Nice.
So that makes what, like 5 or something?
Maybe? Almost enough to summon Shenron. Or in this case, summoning a rock. Oh, so she is just doing it.
Yep.
Definitely a lot less dangerous of a path than attempting atmospheric exit.
This is maybe the worst looking image in the entire game.
This is incredibly compressed. My god.
I don't even just mean that. I just mean the composition looks terrible.
Oh, dude, I'm not looking at that. Well, I guess that's pretty bad too, but I'm looking at the artifacts on both of them. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's very funny how this is basically the same as what we usually got anyway. Oh, now we got something good looking. What the hell resolution was the original taking at then? Oh my god.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know her power is a direct one-to-one portal. It should just spit you out on land on the moon.
Yeah.
I guess Yukari is giving us the scenic route.
Anyway, no one mentioned how it takes, I think, like 3 days or so traveling from the Earth to the moon, even by rocket. I'm gonna guess that our means of travel actually takes a little bit is actually a little bit faster though.
How long does it take to get from Earth to the moon?